time for What Are the Odds? Presented for the people by Caesars Sportsbook. Your app is ready, Emperor.
Let's take a look at the odds for the Wild Card series between the Mets and Padres. New York is plus 150 to sweep, plus 250 to win it in 3, while the Padres are plus 300 to win it in 3 games and plus 500 to get the brooms out at Citi Field on a Saturday night. The triumvirate of Licata, McCarron, and Jastremski are back. All right, fellas, prediction time. Let's start with Sal. Who wins and in how many games?
I really don't want to make any more predictions here, but for the sake of the show, I will, Eamon. Mets are going to win the series. Now, it's hard to predict exact games. Plus, we don't even know who's starting Game 2, although you could assume that if it's Max Scherzer in Game 1 and the Mets win, then maybe it's going to be Chris Bassett in Game 2. Mets are going to win the series. I'll say 3 because I don't want to go to Game 3. I don't want to go to 3 games in a row. It would be convenient for me not to, so why would I be convenienced here? It's going to be the Mets win this series. They'll take all 3 games to do so.
I'm right there with you. Plus 250, I think, is a really good price and a really good number, and it's something I will be investing in, full disclosure. I just can't see the Mets, after this year, winning 100-plus games, losing in the wild card round. I can't, get myself past that. Now, I don't think it's going to be easy. I'm not even going to be surprised if they lose Friday night because Darvish has had so much success against the New York Mets. I say the Padres win Game 1 and the Mets win this series in 3.
Yeah, the Mets aren't going to sweep this series, but the 3 of us are going to sweep in our predictions because I'm going Mets in 3 as well. The Mets are a better team. They've got a better pitching staff. Their lineup is better. They're better defensively as well. They're better with runners in scoring position. Their starters are better. Their relievers are better. So they are going to win the series. Look, the Padres will take a game, I believe, just because, I'm a little leery of the Darvish matchup, and Juan Soto's got to hurt somebody sometime, and it might be the Mets in one of these games. But Mets in 3.
All right, everyone's leery of Darvish, so let's give the Padres Game 1. JJ, from what you saw out of this team down in Atlanta, they can handle an elimination do-or-die game at home in Game 2, you think?
Well, after what we saw in Atlanta, conventional wisdom would tell you no, but this is also a team that throughout the regular season handled adversity. I have to believe they're going to use last weekend maybe as a teaching point. It's something that Buck Showalter can hammer home, and you do have some veterans on that team. I know it's Alonso's first run at this. It's Brandon Nimmo and Jeff McNeil's first run at this, but as a whole, you've got guys who have been there and done that. That helps.
Padres are not the Braves either. The Braves are an excellent team. They are probably the second best team in the National League behind the Dodgers right now. So we can't compare the two. Look, I think the Mets had their bad weekend, and they're going to get over it, but they really are a good team. They've got some flaws. We've seen them all year. They crop up, and sometimes we wring our hands over the offense sort of petering out a little bit. But I think that this is the time now, and I think guys like Pete Alonso wants to be a big-time October performer. I think Francisco Lindor is over whatever his New York issue was maybe last year. So I think they're in a good spot to really succeed here.
Yeah, there's where we'll disagree. I think the Mets are going to win the series. If they lose Game 1, they're toast.
Wow.
There's no way. Not with Max Scherzer, not with what happened in Atlanta, the bad feel, the bad momentum, the bad taste in their mouth, maybe the doubt that starts to creep in. The crowd is going to feel it. It won't be the same in Game 2 if they're down on 1. For the Mets to win this series, for the Mets to have postseason success, it has to get started immediately Friday night. Scherzer setting the tone, the Stars getting the job done, everybody feeling good about things. They cannot go down 0-1 in the series off of the way they lost the division.
Yeah, I'm with Sal. If they lose Game 1, you said hand-wringing. There's going to be a lot of hand-wringing in Queens on Saturday night and some white knuckles as well. Sal Licata, John Jastremski, Anthony McCarron, thanks for joining us for What Are the Odds?